I'm Mr. Everton Blender. Now we lift up your head, man. Lift up your head and hold it up high. Talk to them, Mr. Blender. Talk to them. Talk to them, Mr. Blender.
I'm getting older, still we striving for better. And we not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over.
If you lose your stand, man, and I'll be able to try to push you over.
Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize.
Lift up your head and hold it up high. Take a leaf out of my book, man. Lift up your head and hold it up high. Hey, and the Big Bad Mighty Show, man. My opinion. Sponsored by the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. You know that I'm the host pastor and I'm also the founder. Yo, we do everything at the ministry. Certified pastor. I am also a counselor, motivational speaker, president for the movement called Rescue and Mend Our Children. Also the show here, Sir Mike, aka Pastor Powell. Yeah, man, with a live show, anything you need us to do, you just, contact us, man, by our phone number or our email address. Phone number is 425-545-3727. Email address is michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. Michael spelled Micheal, Rod, R-O-D, Powell, P-O-W-E-L-L. michaelrodpowell@yahoo.com. So you don't know, as usual, it's a pack show. But before we go any further, we need to do the anthem for the show. We cannot do nothing without the anthem for the show. So today we're going to look at Job 10 and we're going to read 2 verses and kick on the show. My soul is weary of my life. Job said that. I go to him thing. I, while live, my complain upon myself. He might complain to himself, not to nobody. Or no complain too much of that, no problem. Complain to yourself, man. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul. I will say unto God, do not condemn me. Show me wherefore thou contendest with me. So Job asked the Lord to show him, Job, where do I go wrong, Lord? What have I done? I need to repent. I need to ask for forgiveness. Which one of you doing that? Which one of you taking a leaf out of Job book? Don't start preaching. Hey, you know, so my pastor. Hey, hold on. I'm going to kick on the show. As usual, my brothers and sisters, we have, I said before, a pack show. I have an interesting clip at the end of the show to play. It's an African thing. Well, it's not African, it's a real thing. Black man thing. We'll play that clip at the end of the show. We have a minute and 2 of music we're going to go and play through the course of the show. We have some knowledge to share. And we are going to talk about Vybz Kartel, Ninja Man, and R. Kelly. So, tune in. Love and share this show. Yo, them knowledge I know, man. Them knowledge we are sharing now. It's not for just sit down upon it. Those who have access to this show, man, must share it, man. Build up the thing, man. I share we want to share the show. You know about the show, and that's what I know about the show. It's an international show. I could share it now, man. But we are sit down upon the show for. We need the world to hear about what going on, man. We have them thing here, yo. Marcus Garvey and Martin Luther King and them, man, they never have them access to them thing here, man. I know that we have it. I could make use of it, man. Because here I know, I could not do different thing like some people are doing, you know. Or some little negative thing. But what I do? I do positive thing, and when we get to understand the positive things and highlight. And that's why the world in the darkness stay away. So we want to take the world out of the darkness, we want to take black man out of the darkness. and put the black man in the light and say, yo, black man, yo, we can do it, we can run our thing, you know. We can have our own, we can make our own car, you know. And when I learn, when a black man in one state time, I first make a car and I know them to recognize him, no, but not talk about him. I come with it on the show, I tell them about him and them there. And that's how we look recognition, but we want to know so we can control some of the power too. Because the man them, yo, I don't see what I go on now, man. The man them, them have them, like them want control everything. Yo, we can franchise some Walmart, you know. Black man can franchise some Walmart, you know. We can franchise some car company, you know. Yo, I pay white man a franchise the place, them, brother. And them man, everything I got, you know. Yo, the man work at Wall Street and underdog them, you know. We want some Wall Street for yourself, man. Make we pick up from where them Mr. Man, the name from Africa, they them kill. I forget his name. Down in Libya, president. The man, they do want, yo, power Africa with Africa money and gold and everything in one number. And right now in Africa, we are spend with Africa money, we don't say you're the strongest one of the world, you know, man. You see, man, they will kill him, man. So I can pick up from them, son, man. Make we look, yo, I listen to some speech where Martin Luther King give from where they, man. And yo, nobody now listen back to them speech. Nobody now listen back to them speech and I say, yo, make we put it in a practice now, man. Make we put it in a practice now, man. Because the man give it to us and then kill him. So make we take up it and continue it now, man. And some, yo, John was star, black man. I saw I live under the, huh? I can't go on, I can't under that team, man. Now one man can't do it, you know, man. Make we build a team, man. Yo, franchise some O'Reilly's, man. Franchise some Walmart. Then, we need black man for franchise them places, man. Some Home Depot, we need black man for franchise them thing, that, man. Yeah, man, cause we have to control some of the poverty, brother. Then, so, as we go on the show, and we'll share a little thing with her, I say, yo, some things to give up in life. Give up excuse. In the Bible, God calls us to be responsible for our own action. That's why He give us choice. Choices when we make, you know, when we make excuse for our behavior and try to shift blame to others, we hinder our growth and our spiritual development. Taking responsibility for our own action allows us to learn from our mistake and make positive change in our life. Knowledge may teach you, man. So stop the excuse thing. And it a kill you, no. You think say me could have reached where me there if me did I make a whole bag of excuse like you know. Yo, I'm showing something. 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I put 5 years ago, you know. Me, I work $100 a day. In America, yes. So. I say a day. I use this as a knowledge to explain something to you guys. I have to work from 5 o'clock in the morning till 9:30, 10 in the night for $100 a day. And me use that and learn things. 5 years ago. Who could have looked at me and give me that now? 5 years ago. Who can look at me and give me that now? Me way past them thing there. And me a pray enough to go back there, sir. But me not deal with 9 to 5 again. That a slavery. Me not deal with 9 to 5, that a slavery. Then? Yo, acknowledge me assure them. The man them having that thing where I say, yo, this me I keep you that. $17, $18, $19 hour. And when I get a pay per weekend, you still need more for your budget. Come out of that slavery mentality there. Elevate yourself. Now the opening of the show, I'm telling you how much hat me I wear. How many hat me I wear in the first and the beginning of my show. Then, the whole of my things that I do, it is within the law. Nobody can come lock me up for that. Now, yo, enough for years on the head, man. I'm a knowledge me assure them, you know. My knowledge me assure them. So if you don't need it, yo, I tell you, I don't have too much excuse. I don't know I'm free on yourself mentally. I don't know I'm read nothing. I don't know I'm listen to positive things. And when we come and talk it and I read it, if you don't talk it and I want to eat, yo, I'm not turn a blind eye part. I guess what I want to say. I don't want to say like a nasty thing on TikTok. I don't want to say some nasty thing on YouTube. And the knowledge of everything we have to elevate and I don't want to see it and I don't want to hear how it go. Because me not going to just tell you, say, boy, me graduate from 9 to 5. I'll tell you, say, you can graduate from 9 to 5 and you can do this and that. Stop work $15 and $17 an hour because that can't do nothing. When I pay a tax on this and that out of that, how much you get? Me can't tell you how to make money. And we are talking and selling now. Yo, we have to, as a black man, we have to come together and say, yo, make it what we put together and franchise some of them big things that the other races are franchise. Yo, I want to tell you, man. Huh? I don't understand where I'm going, man. And if you give up the toxic habit, give up the toxic habit. The Bible encourages us to live a life that honor God and promote well-being. Toxic habits such as foolishness when I chat about and idiot mentality and hold it by excuse. Yo, you're one, man. I'll play our next song and get into where I get into. See? Yeah, man. Tell them some about that. First class to the world, we no coach, man. No, in my league. What's that now? Them no in my league. No in my league. Them only put a little bit of money and win no reason. And after them a lead, no in my league. No in my league. Them too slow, them a in my league. Man full of step like a 70 pin. No in my league. First thing, which I thanks for the most things. Security, I at me girl. Look on the house and the yard and me one dozen pit bull dog. This industry must be me girl. Come me, God. No fatter than them a hip and soups. And them not live better than dog. Me bank gun cycle. 500 million on your cycle. You know see your slow life is a cycle. You know see me fast 10 times nitro. Me a do it like night. Tell them never sleep like night. Lord Jesus Christ, now say Lord because if you not be
anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience. Worst people give you a lesson. And the best people give you memories. We are often let down by the most trusted people and loved by the most unexpected ones. Some make us cry for things that we haven't done, while others ignore our faults and just see our smile. Some leave us when we need them the most, while some stay with us even when I ask them to leave. The world is a mixture of people. We just need to know which hand to shake and which hand to hold. After all, that's life. Learning to hold on and learning to let go. Only those who care about you can hear you. when you're quiet, and that hit hard. Never blame anyone in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience. Worst.
Yo, come on. Yo. We'll play next song and talk about. We'll play next song. Get on Cartel and Ninja Man case, eh? Knowledge. So Cartel.
Can't stop the crime. Get to youth want money for spend. That's why so much man a day. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Na 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 na, life sweet. Get to youth a bit harder. No for we no grow with no father. So we end up done gangster. No for them sell out and I move like Chibada.
Come on.
Enough time me get up and me not have a dime. Pocket empty but I'll be a shot in a min. Them new radio can't stop no crime. Me a talk from me heart them up.
Yeah, man, I'm Mr. Cartel, man. You don't know. We talk about him and Ninja Man. You play as Ninja Man and get into it, then? Yeah. Ninja Man.
Ninja man a ninja, no Suzuki, no Katana. Ninja man a ninja, me a no police, me a no soldier, me a the general, me a no pushover. Well, man, sprinter say you like the run of them a Kenya. They are from the start to the business, yeah, they may have a taro. Grab up in the vampire player, take the experience when me got under me banner. No for them a shut a man, a bet them like a collar. No for them a flip up like a apple butter burger. Me true to the game and not new to the game. So boy, you run long every year, they can't get no flame. Now drop out like no punk and we still like a shawling boom. Long time me bust no man in a boom. Me send them a creep up.
Yes, Joshy, them hard for them keep up, yes. Start from zero. I sure start from zero, man. Joshy. Yeah, man.
In a dream about this, 4 series, parkside, a 3-story. On the balcony, living like a real tourist. I reminisce on the days me never mean no dish. She don't see me with a smile, I don't feel about it.
Yeah, man, so I was up on the case again with Ninja Man and Vice Cartel. As me I say, yo, we got a lot of email from I did the show last week upon Ninja Man and Vice Cartel. We get a lot of email and you know, 99% of the email that I receive about Ninja Man and Vice Cartel is everybody need the two man them to release. Everybody agree with me. And you know, we don't want to talk about the look of 1%. I'm not going to say the 1% that disagree does not have a valid point. And you know, they're asking me if it was my son they allegedly take out, if I would have been the same. To be honest with you, having them locked up, you know, I don't know, I couldn't answer that question, but having them locked up, I just see the punishment of it. You know, the man them relax. Have them out here, I would say, have them out here, you know, trying to fix what it is alleged that they have done. It will be better. Because as I said before, when I look at Ninja Man, to be honest with you, I'm so surprised that, I mean, I look at Ninja Man before now, as an entertainer. But hearing the things that he's saying, the knowledge that he has been sharing with us, I'm like, come on. Did Ninja Man knowledgeable that way? I can't believe. But I'm like, hey, we still a cry for them. We still a cry for them release, and you know, we need some lesser sentence. We need them on the road, and that is what I'm here, you know, lobbying for. And as I said, I can share the email with the Jamaican government to see that a lot of people is lobbying for them to be released. And yeah, we don't like to see them on the road and come share them knowledge. And we can't give them pardon. Yo, I read about some man commit some crime in this country that we live in, and them get some pardon. I will not compare nobody with nobody, but we have to say, yo, give man them some pardon, man, and put them on the road, man. Make them come, give them some house arrest and give them 3 days upon the street. And that me I repeat and say. And make them share them knowledge and help contribute to society, because they can do it. I'm telling you, they are being wasted there now. And we have to forgive. I'm a pastor and I have to forgive. If it was my child, they allegedly, killed, I would have looked on it and said, have them locked up in prison. Gonna bring back my son. You understand? But I mean, yeah man, help me lobby for them and them, get some release from prison and come share them knowledge. And when I send them come happy themselves and rare still, we have to give them work for up on the road. Because from my was a little boy and hearing people getting sentenced with hard labor, we don't see no contribution prisoner make to society. We don't see no contribution because we still have to buy food. Jamaicans still have to buy food from all over the world. Still have to buy clothes from all over the world. So you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000 man locked up in a prison where we have to feed with the money we pay tax. So, give the man them something, the man quota come work man and contribute to the society, man. Why are we have to contribute to them? I'm not doing, man. I'm not using the head. Prisoner, if they're in prison, make them do some work. If them not doing work in a prison, send them out on the road, come do some work, man. Earn some money for the country. I want to do it, man. And, you see, I teach them how to run the place now. You can't have a prison them lock up, so. Alright, with R. Kelly now, we watch R. Kelly case and we say, we just have to rejoice for R. Kelly. Rejoice for R. Kelly. Yeah, man, and you don't know, R. Kelly, as I say, him soon day road, man. But I nearly forget about it. 3 hours lunchtime we get today at work. Celebrating the victory of Kevin Kerr, the actor. The big movie star out there where it was alleged that he was involved with them girlfriend and Ray. The man them all suspend the man Kevin Hart. The man them all suspend the man movie, and he didn't convict. He was just charged. So today all of us say, we are gonna celebrate this. We don't even care if we want to get fired, because when a black man get a victory from the society, where he hate us, we have to celebrate it, We have to celebrate it, Because, we couldn't say nothing on the case because it was in court. But now we can talk about it because he's acquitted. Big pan CNN and everything. It was alleged that he just restrained his girlfriend. It's a white lady he was with. Me heard Dr. Omar Pan and I beat him down about enough to talk to white him. I tell Dr. Omar, no bother with that. Because whoever we want to talk to, you can't tell with that. Because I love a white man and she me go marry to. But as I say, when I go on a case, when I see me hear Dr. Omar beat down the man, and I say, I just rejoice where I rejoice, man. Because, the big, I want to be a big actor still. But they bend for him in a Greek tree still. Because I say, what you turn for your friend for? I say, I move it still. Man, but man, I say, I rate a little, man. A long time I watch man like cowboy movie and thing, man. And he has some good movie, and I say, I'm a big fan of him. And I say, I kind of feel that way. When I say that about him, man, I say, victory, man, glory be to God. Man, and as I say, we celebrate your victory, brother. We celebrate your victory, because we don't know, say, when a black man get a victory from them being we have to, it come like we win the lotto, man. It come like we win the lotto. So, thumbs up to my boss, man. Big boy, Kevin. I say it goes. Then, so, I same thing with R. Kelly. I say, yo, with R. Kelly, I same victory I gotta look for himself, you know? Yeah, man, and yeah, I was gonna say, Mr. Prime Minister Andrew, yo, do something for Ninja Man and Vice Cartel. And any other one there can contribute to the country. Then do it, man. We don't know what the R. Kelly case and them soon forward, and you don't know, yeah, man. So I get an email, from a writer, and I say, yo, Mr. Mike, when I say half the damn comfort, what that don't mean? Yo, let me tell you something, my friend. It's just a terminology what we use in our country. You know, it's like we're just describing something and we don't want to spell it out. So we just shorten it and say, ray. You see what I say? She said, so, I don't know, a really bad thing. I just look a normal thing, you know. But we don't want to teach you my culture, and because, yo, you hear me say that, man, you have to teach, it's a way you have to teach me your culture and me teach you my culture. Yeah, man, so, I'm just saying I have a clip to play at the end of the show. Virgin, I can't believe the time I run out, so I'm going to get to most of the things I'm going to the show. And that's why I said I need to do the show every day, but I have to see what that makes sense. So I have to help me build the show. Love and share the show. That's why we can do the show even 3 days a week. Because me, all the time, can't do the show every day. But me can put out a thing where, yo, you hear me? So if you love and share the show and sell the show, then you don't know. See? So I'm not going to say, yo, Ray, and I don't want the lady to ask me Ray, I mean, again, still. But yeah, man, I let me say, yo. So I'm going to play a song and play a clip and then to the end of the show. Because I might be able to go over like a minute still, but because I have 2 clips to play where I need to play. And so let me play a song and then we play a clip. Play a next song and play a clip and then we come to the end of the show. Yo, listen to the whole of the show, man. Yeah, man, I say things set.
Never supposed to be easy. Life is a test. Life is a trial. And trials are never easy. So, why are we expecting so much ease from life? It's a journey which is full of obstacles and problems. But by the end of the day, if we choose not to give up, is what defines us. We are living with beautiful life that we always complain about. But someone, somewhere in hospital bed, is dreaming to live a life that we are complaining about. So, whatever you have in your life, all the miseries and sorrows, just embrace it with all your heart and soul. Always remember that you are blessed. You have so much to be grateful for, and gratitude is the key. The person who is not bitter is a person who's always grateful to what he has. So, be grateful for what you have, and you will always end up having more. Life was never supposed to be easy. Life is a test.
Yeah, man, Africa, we got, man. Yo, I need to listen to the clip right now. Africa, we got. I will come to the end of the show. I'll leave a clip over there, see?
Have more money than black people because they've outworked us, nor because they've outthought us. How do you outwork a slave? And how do you outthink a pyramid builder? The reason why Caucasian people have more money than we have is because we've been placed in America on a real-life monopoly board. Okay, y'all don't remember the game of Monopoly. Y'all never played Monopoly? Don't you remember in Monopoly they gave you what? 2 500s, right? 2 100s, 4 50s, 6 20s, 5 10s, 5 5s, and what? 5 ones. Is that right? And when you play the game of Monopoly, you have 1 or 2 options as you move around the board. Either when you land on the property, either you can rent it or buy it. Is that the truth? However, what's happened to us is we started the game of Monopoly or the game of life without no inheritance coming to the table. So when you look at other foreign people, they came, but they had some startup capital. But we never got our 40 acres and a mule. We never came to the table with our inheritance. So we've been trying to move around America in a real game of Monopoly, but because we started off with no inheritance, we've been forced to live on the outside of the board. And living on the outside of the board is robbing and stealing and hustling, etc. And what happens when you live on the outside of the board? You end up going to jail. Going directly to jail. You don't pass go and get to collect your $200. Where's the black man been found? We've been found locked up. So our enemy, when they brought us to America and made us slaves, after they so-called freed us in 1865 with the Emancipation Proclamation, I use the term so-called freed, the same way the most honorable Elijah Muhammad used the term so-called American Negro. Because so-called means that that's the name that we wear, but that's not our official name. The black man and woman, we are the Asiatic black man. We are the makers, the owners, the cream of the planet Earth, and we are the gods of the universe. We are so-called Negroes and so-called everything else. So-called freedom because the word emancipate from the root Latin word emancipere means to free from the hand but not from the control. So to emancipate means I let your body go, but I still have your mind locked up. So when they gave us our so-called freedom in 1865, they had a debate in Congress in 1897 over whether or not they were going to let black people receive what was called higher education. And when they met in Congress, they said, we won't allow Negroes to go to our colleges and universities, but we will let them open up their own colleges and universities. And when they said they would let us open it up, they said the first one we'll give them, we'll let them have Howard University. But there were 3 things that they told in Congress that must never be taught to the slaves. That was number 1, the science of mating. Number 2, the art or the science of finance. And number 3, the art and the science of warfare. And when you look at mating, warfare, and business, these are the areas that we are struggling with the most as a people. You know we don't know warfare because we still killing each other. We'll murder our brother for $5 worth of crack or for scuffing up our new Jordans. But here we have a 400-year-old enemy that kidnapped us from Africa, killed 13 million on the shores of Africa before we ever got on the ship, then murdered another 200 to 300 million in the Middle Passage. Then when we got to America, they killed in the first few years another 83 million. They murdered all of the adults, spared the children, and then Caucasianized and westernized us, stripped us of our name, culture, religion, moreways, folkways, norm, and God. And at the end of all of that, we have never seen in our heart to ever retaliate for all the hell right.
Oh, what a night. What a night. I feel good when I wrapped up in there. Nothing to I let him out to us.
Take his head off. We don't know warfare because we killing the fellow comrades in the war. instead of going to war with the real open enemy. We have not yet learned warfare. And you know we haven't been doing too good with mating either. There's two sides that white people do not have.
Yeah, man, so as we come to the end of the show, we are big up everyone that tune in, everyone that will be watching the video later. Yeah, man, so please love and share the show. You don't know, it's all about knowledge and a little, you don't know, brother and sister. Love and share the show. Until then, it's Pastor Powell, aka, you don't know, Mr. Mike, who hosts the show here. You don't know, yo, we need them positive things to like, to love and share, and reach the world. Then, a lady asked me for that song, and I said, yo, play a little thing out, and she said, yo, Ray, I don't know if I'm dedicated to. Hey, man, my wife here, that you know, hey. Alright, yeah, man, I just say go, man. So as we come to the end of the show, we have a lot of things left back. I forgot to just bring it on to next week. And yeah, we read every email, and you don't know, we can't adjust everything. Because with me, I try to keep a clean show. And you don't know, I'm a reverend, and we have to reverend the show. So one and all that sending an email and a text message, read it, man. Everything read, man. And you know, we still get some email with all the show going on and so forth. So until then, when I say when, it's a big bad mighty show sponsored by the Pentecostal Deliverance Ministry of Everett, Washington. And you have a phone number, my email address. You need me, contact me. And yeah, man, big up, sister, big up. And your request for the music we send. And it's not a request thing we're doing, but you say you need to hear a song, I'll do me talking tonight. Nobody bash me for it. So until then, it is Mr. Mike out. Yeah, man. Oh, what a night. Oh, I want to wipe the sweat off of your face. Oh my God, it's a big song. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mr. Bersa, man. Yeah, man.